Hey guys, this is Mark, and in this video I want to look at problems predicting outcomes for people on the autism spectrum. Outcome prediction refers to the ability to anticipate the results of an action or decision based on past experiences, social cues, and environmental context. Now, for many neurotypical people, this ability is often intuitive and stems from a combination of learned experiences, emotional responses, and social cues. In contrast, people with ASD may struggle with this ability due to differences in processing sensory information, interpreting social signals, and employing flexible thinking. So in this video, we're going to look at the factors contributing to prediction challenges. Specifically, we'll look at social communication deficits, restricted interest in routines, cognitive processing styles, sensory sensitivities, anxiety and executive function issues. We'll also look at the implications of prediction difficulties. Specifically, we will look at social isolation, academic struggles, and behavioral changes. So let's take a deep dive in understanding outcome prediction. Okay, so let's first look at factors contributing to prediction challenges in ASD. Number one is social communication deficits. Individuals on the autism spectrum often find it challenging to engage in reciprocal social interactions. They may struggle with understanding nonverbal cues, for example, body language, eye contact, and facial expressions, which are crucial elements that contribute to predicting social situations. For example, a person on the spectrum may not recognize when a peer is upset, which can lead to misinterpretation of social situations and unintended negative outcomes. 2. Restricted interests and routines. Many people with ASD have narrow interests and may adhere strictly to routines, and this can create difficulties when they encounter unfamiliar situations or changes in their environment. And when faced with unpredictability, they may find it challenging to formulate a plan or understand potential outcomes, leading to anxiety and frustration. Next, let's look at cognitive processing styles. The cognitive processing styles seen in people on the spectrum, often described as detail-oriented or black and white thinking, can hinder their ability to consider multiple possibilities or outcomes. And this rigidity can make it difficult to predict how different actions may lead to varying results, particularly in social contexts where outcomes are influenced by the behavior of others. And next, let's look at sensory sensitivities. Many people on the spectrum experience sensory sensitivities, which can complicate their ability to assess situations accurately. For example, overwhelming auditory or visual stimuli can distract from critical social cues or important contextual information, making it hard to predict how they should react or what might happen next. And number 5, anxiety and executive function issues. As you know, anxiety is very common among people on the autism spectrum and can negatively affect their ability to focus and make clear predictions about outcomes. Furthermore, challenges with executive functioning, which includes skills like planning, organizing, and impulse control, can impair their ability to think ahead and evaluate potential consequences of their actions. Next, let's look at the implications of prediction difficulties. The inability to predict outcomes can lead to several challenges, including number 1, social isolation. Predicting social outcomes is crucial for building and maintaining friendships. So when people on the spectrum struggle in this area, they may experience difficulties in forming connections, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Number 2, academic struggles. In an academic setting, the inability to predict the consequences of actions, for example, like not studying for a test or not turning in an assignment, can impact performance, and this may result in lower grades and decreased motivation. And lastly, behavioral challenges. Frustration stemming from unexpected outcomes can lead to challenging behaviors. A person with ASD may react negatively to overstimulated environments or changes in routine, sometimes leading to meltdowns or withdrawal. So there you go. And if you look in the description area underneath this video, I've listed some strategies for support. So to help people on the autism spectrum and to do self-help stuff, there are several things that you can do. So look in the description area and I talk about social skills training, visual supports, role-playing, mindfulness and emotional regulation, and structured environments. Hey guys, this is Mark. Click on the join button underneath any of my videos, then click on members only videos, and then click on join, and for $9.99 a month, you'll have access to members only videos, which are excerpts from previous workshops I've conducted for NT partners, ASD partners, and the neurodiverse couple. New videos will be uploaded weekly.